So I mentioned in previous videos that I was going to talk about the special post types called posts. They're books and poems. So if you notice, when you edit those pages, like if you try to edit the books on this page, or if you try and edit the books on this page, when you edit it, you'll just see this special line of code here that says, hey, Eric's doing this stuff automatically. And the same goes for the poems. They're being done automatically. So you can't just edit the page to change these. You have to add them or edit them as posts. To do that, you come to your dashboard, you go over to posts, and you can see them all here. So I could say, I can come up to the top here and say book filter, and that just says, just show me the books. And here I can see all of my books. And if I were to want to make a change to one of these books, I just come over here and edit it. And you can see, here's the title of the book. Here's the write-up on the book that shows up on the books page. In the bottom right, here's the featured image that's used in the book page. And you'll also notice that I snuck in if you click on this featured image, that's the book cover, and you look under alt text, this is the place where I put the link to where you can buy the book. So if this link changed, you would change it here. If you added a new book, you would add the featured image, and then as the alt text, add the link to where to buy the book. And the system will do everything else with this. So it's this guy right here, the featured image, the description, and this here. And you can see right now it's checked off that it is a book. So that's how you would edit a book. If you wanted to add a new book, you would come to posts, and you would say, I want to add a new post, and you would give it the book title, description for a book page, and I would tag it as a book, and then I would say, hey, I need a book cover for this. So I come and I find the book cover, and I make sure when I add that book cover that I put the link to Amazon right there as the alt text. And that's all it takes to add a new book. Once you've done all of this, I'm sorry, it has to be tagged as book, featured image, description, and title. You hit publish, and that'll add a new book to your list of books, both on the home page and on the books page. The same goes for poems that are featured on the home page. If you wanted to edit a poem, you would go to your dashboard, posts, and then if I go to poem filter, it shows you all of your poems. You find the poem that you like, you hit edit, you can edit the poem. Again, I recommend visual mode over text mode. I think visual is really the mode you should be using. Title of the poem, text of the poem. It has to be tagged as a poem, and then you can make any changes you want to either of these two things, and then you hit update, and that'll change the poem. If you wanted to add a new poem, you would say add new. You do a poem title up here. You write the poem down in here. You click it and say this is a poem, and then you hit publish, and now you've got a new poem in your poem set. And those are the only two things that I've done in a kind of special way. Both the poems because they rotate on the home page, and the books because they appear in two places, both on the books page and on the special rotator on the home page. So those are their special types.